This is Jerome. He fell in love with Jasmine. Jerome cheated in all his previous relationships.
I never felt like one female could amount to everything that I wanted. Jasmine was dope. She was able to cook. She was able to clean.
So the couple decided to open up their relationship. And now Jerome has 4 wives.
We don't have a maximum limit of people in a relationship.
But the outside world has scrutinized their way of life.
This old man is pimping y'all young, dumb A-words.
Today, Jerome's sibling is coming over to discuss how they feel about the ever-growing household.
I laughed at it. I thought y'all was just a big joke. I thought y'all was on some freaky type.
Hi, I'm Deja.
Hi, I'm Jasmine.
Hey, I'm Tisha.
Hi, I'm Jasmine.
And we're all dating the same man.
I'm Jerome, and this is Jasmine.
We've been together 6 years. He slid in my DM on Facebook.
And she slid in my room after that. Our relationship history before meeting Big Jazz was, I can literally say, I feel like I was in the health department every weekend. I had multiple partners. I never felt like one female could amount to everything that I wanted. Whether she can cook and clean, but she couldn't have sex, or she can cook, clean, have sex, but she didn't know how to be there financially. I had to have a new partner every day. I definitely was more of a assassin, a cheater. But this girl got me. I was with a whole nother woman. And just being with Jasmine, I realized that you doing more than what my woman is doing at home. And you're only 19 years old. So I was just like, this girl at the home, she need to go. And I need to get Jasmine. Jasmine was dope. Did I cheat? What
Did you?
I don't know.
Yeah, you cheated.
I used to cheat so much. So I ended up cheating. And then when I realized like this girl ain't playing like all the other women, I ended up getting her back.
Ooh, that's making perfect.
All right, so the backstory. He found out I was interested in females. We knew nothing about poly, and we tried it, we liked it, we started doing more research, and it just kind of went from there. And that's when Deja came into play. She was our first girl we tried it with.
Yeah. When Deja came in, it was just more of threesomes. And then Deja and Jasmine, they decided that they wanted to bring somebody else in.
That's when we brought in T-Bird.
We got Baby Jazz. She ended up doing good.
We don't have a maximum limit of people in a relationship. We'll always have that safe space to add, but it just all depends on what we can handle mentally and physically. Say for instance, T was the last to be added, and she said, hey, I want to look for a girl, I want another girl. Boom, everybody's gonna be looking. And we're gonna like do a group discussion. Oh, I found this girl, I found this girl. If everybody do like that person, whoever got the most game, gonna go ahead and approach her. And then we'll take that girl out on a date. It can get a little complicated, but it's not as hard as it looks. We do everything together, so you always have time to spend time with all of us. Now we're in a polyamorous relationship. We all interact, including the women interacting.
Don't eat all that shrimp, because y'all know we got to get some.
Y'all need to learn how to
Y'all
communicate.
dysfunctional.
Her plate look bigger than my plate. You got all that food on your plate.
Worry about yourself.
We really don't have jealousy and insecurity issues. We always uplift, especially within the women. We always uplifting one another.
So like before I met them, like I was a single parent and it was like real hard on me, but just meeting them and them meet my son, like it's got 10 times better.
It's gonna be hard to be in a poly relationship if you do have a lot of insecurities and if you're a jealous person, so you won't be able to do it because it'll break you mentally.
So we don't all sleep together.
We'll move the couches, and then this one's turned sideways.
I be right here.
With my ear snoring.
And they both snore to death. Poly is great when it comes to household chores. One person might be cleaning the kitchen, one person might be cooking, one person might be doing the kids' hair or helping the kids with homework. You just get a lot of help.
To make 6 figure as a person in a household, either just 2 people, you gotta work majority of the time. And a lot of that time that you working, you're never gonna have time for your child. I definitely feel like all the women needs are being met, especially when I see that they're benefiting and they're grasping and they're gaining a lot within just being into the relationship.
People on social media can be very critical.
There she is.
Hey, y'all. So, this old man is pimping y'all young, dumb A-words. Y'all are gonna have so many infections. This generation needs a lot of praying. This goes against God's will. I will pray for y'all. It's a lot of negative stuff.
We get a lot of different reactions. We have good reactions, but we have majority of negative reactions, of course. We are insecure. We don't know our worth. They be like, they're young. Well, how old do we need to be to date?
I feel like people think we're playing because we're young, but like we take this serious. Some people are just mad because they don't have what we have. Like, they want this. People don't understand that we're not in a relationship with just Jerome. Like, we're in a relationship with each other.
So my sibling Unique is coming over, and it's gonna be interesting. So as far as with me and my relationship with my family, it's more of I really didn't care how they felt. My brother, he was the only one that, I felt like he had a problem with, and I really value his, opinion because that's my big brother. I thought I'd be seeing you.
Hey. Why you looking all sexy?
I ain't seen you in a long time.
When we was younger, you used to say that, you couldn't be with one woman because of simple fact, one woman could possess what you wanted. Yeah. You got 5. Mm-hmm. Is all that collectively fulfilling you?
I mean, I feel like
you fulfill them?
I feel like I found already that one woman that fulfilled me in every way. So now it's more of just like it's not me trying to find fulfilledness within a woman no more. It's more of me trying to build a generation because I know I got kids.
I like that.
So it's not looking for that no more. Speaking of the queen, there she is now.
Oh, well, looky.
Oh my God, it's so nice to see you.
Hey. How are you?
How you doing? I'm good.
That's good.
So what did you think about me and Jerome opening up our relationship when you heard?
I laughed at it. I thought y'all was just a big joke. I thought y'all was on some freaky type till I actually seen what y'all was doing. Once I got to see y'all on social media and seeing the businesses y'all started doing and the advocacy y'all started doing and just everything y'all started doing collectively, I was like, okay, I like that.
I'm glad you guys are having this talk right now.
Me too. We're going to have to keep doing this more often.
And we will. There's more pressure on a man being poly than it is on a woman. Honestly, it's 20 times easier on a woman, if you ask me, than it is on a man, especially when it comes to mental, when it comes to sex, and when it comes to everything else. Okay, everybody, y'all know what time it is. Everybody, it's energy circle time.
So when it comes to conflict and tension, poly is good because when you do have those tough conversations, it's kind of like you have a mediator. Any conflict, we really to pretty much have that energy circle. We do this weekly or as much as needed.
Is there anything that anybody want to speak on? Like you said, you feel like T have something that she's holding in.
Yeah, I definitely feel like you holding something in just by your energy.
Yeah, I just feel in my head a lot, just being in my head.
You feel like you need more time with me?
I feel like we don't really talk for real. Like, I don't know, like just like one-on-one.
I feel like you're right. You have been working a lot, when I'm not dealing with the kids and all of that stuff. That's something that I feel like it's on me to be able to do and be able to give you. Now, I wanted to ask you guys something. How much do y'all feel like y'all are equal?
1 through 10?
1 through 10. And how you feel like you being loved?
I would say a 7.
What about you?
5.
I'm going to say 9.
I'm saying 6.
Okay. I would say a 10. I would say it's definitely dope. I would say y'all been doing great. You're Jazz. So I didn't think yours would be a 7 at all.
Okay, maybe I answered the question wrong.
Okay, so Jazz needs more love, T needs more attention.
Bring it in.
This one too.
I do feel like once you do poly with the right people, you would never want to go back. It's going to be hard to go back to being monogamous. Why make my life harder when I can have it
Especially
easier?
with the right people. When you actually just take a chance and just understand and see that people can love differently, it really don't matter what you have or how you have it. I feel like it comes in all forms and shapes and sizes.